how you can attract your dream clients fast using a 3-step process. Number 1, you need to align and connect with your dream clients. Number 2, you need to deliver and nurture value to them on a consistent basis. And then number 3, you need to scale that. Hey, it's Chris Kopf. I'm a Coldwell Banker agent just like you. These are the systems that I've used in my real estate agent business to be among the top 1% of all Coldwell Banker agents for over 10 years. And the secret is to be considering one-to-many marketing systems based on core marketing principles. And so how do you do this? What are the methods and what's the system? So I use an example. A number of years ago, I got an email from a couple that was getting ready to purchase a condo. They sent me an email saying, hey, our friend suggested that we get on your email distribution list with your newsletter and market report. By the way, we're getting ready to close on a condo and we want to get on your list so we can get your email every single month. I thought that was strange since they're not using me as their real estate agent, but in any way, I added them to my list, and it was about 3 years later that I got another email from this same couple, and they said, hey, we've owned this condo, you don't know us, but we've been on your list and we've been receiving your email newsletter and your market report, and we want you to be our real estate agent if you choose to be, to help us to sell our condo. Well, obviously I follow back up with them and I listed their condo, and it actually sold at a higher price than the asking price. They were very happy with me. And they introduced me to another friend of theirs who then also helped me to get another listing. So 3 listings all total. Wasn't a huge amount of volume, but the point is I generated over $3 million because in gross volume, because I had a market report and a newsletter, and these people reached out to me. 80% of all buyers don't use the same agent they used when they go to sell the home. So what are the things that you can do in your real estate agent business? So the number 1 is to align with your dream clients. Well, you have to understand who your dream clients are and then build a list that then you can send them and serve them with your newsletter and market report. Your market report is a niche down market report that communicates to them the answer to the number 1 question all buyers and sellers ask. How's the real estate market doing, right? And then fill in the blank in your niche market area. Then number 3 is how do I scale that? And when I think about one-to-many marketing, one of the things that comes to mind for me in my business and Ken in your business as well, to think of who are the experts or the luminaries or the influencers in your community, right? So who are the people that already have a big list and have a number of followers in your community, and how do you align with them? So this could be the executive director of nonprofits, president of a homeowners association. It could be the general manager for a golf club. It could be the head pro for a golf course. It could be business owners. It could be architects, could be interior designers, could be builders, could be service providers, key business owners in your community, et cetera, right? If you align with those people, then you can also get access to their list and scale very quickly, because now there's this association with you and that luminary in your community, right? That influencer in your community. So here's the action items for you. I want you to think about who those luminaries are in your community and what things that you can do to align and connect with those luminaries. One of the examples that I think is a really good way for you to do that is to do an interview or an article or something that promotes their business. For example, if there's an executive director for a nonprofit and they have a fundraiser coming up or a capital campaign or maybe it's a gala event, whatever that is, how do you help to promote that and perhaps do an interview with that person to help promote that to your list, and then that gets shared to their list as well. And now people start to associate you with that nonprofit and your credibility goes up. People get to know, like, and trust you because they trust the luminary, the influencer that's the executive director for that nonprofit. Example, right? So who are those people in your community? And then start to consider things that are lifestyle content, could be images, could be photographs, could be stories about the amenities in your community and why people want to live there, and how you can then connect with both the existing people that own homes there and the potential buyers that want to buy in there, and why are the reasons they would select this area over this area, if that makes sense. So those are your action items for today. I want to also say that the next video I'm going to talk about the key components in your market report newsletter and what's important that will differentiate you in your local niche market. I hope this has been informative. Have an awesome day.